Hello guys, welcome to A330, JarDesign A330. It's a beta 3 of the X-Plane 11 version, which is essentially a compatibility version, but if you have earlier version, if you bought it before October, it will cost you $20 to upgrade to it. So essentially it's compatibility update for this moment by Deluxe, and it's the reflections been added or been made visible, and if you look when we get to the other side, here we go. So the reflections are here, as you can see. Although they're behaving like all X-Plane 11 reflections on the ground, fairly inaccurate with the display. Seems to be displaying lots of things which on the other side rather than what actually should be displaying. So a reflection's been added, which is nice, although if you look at the angle when it breaks over here, yeah, it's just not connected, although there's different angle here. So yeah, there are reflections added. You see, it's nice, so it's pretty nice. Take a look at the wing. There we go. Oh, interesting. So yeah, wing reflections. As you can see, it's reflecting jetway, which doesn't make sense as a reflection. You see texturing, how glossy it looks, really nice, but not necessarily very realistic. X-Plane reflections seems to be still have work to do, and they're just I think developers need to get the properties right and adjust level of roughness and shininess on the wings. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, quite a lot of reflections. So that's what it looks from outside. Modeling hasn't changed, just all these reflective properties been enabled, and yeah, nice. Now inside we have glass reflections been added. Glass reflections been added, as you can see here. It's reflective, low resolution images, and looks pretty good. So this distinction of materials and all the reflections, so glass becoming very reflective, and you see, so this it makes Cockpit look more realistic when you see the different levels of reflectivity. So you see this separation. See, this glass looks much more glossy, and this looks more plasticky, so it's pretty good. You see the roughness here, and yeah, so materials look more realistic, although there's quite a few unfinished wrong items still. because it's in beta, so it's nowhere near ready. But you see this yoke is super reflective, which shouldn't be like that, and there are quite a few knobs which look funky, but the thing I like is, I'll show you maybe later. Let's start this aircraft, put the battery on, and sound. So the screens look amazing, very high resolution, looks spectacular actually, really good, and I really like the new yellow color of this orangey yellow. Oh, look at those, looks pretty. Shame for the explain shadows, which apparently can be adjusted through data refs. But yeah, this orangey yellow is really nice, closer to the real thing. So I'll reduce the sounds for the moment a little bit, because they're very loud. This sound won't look like blue sky animation, partially from 10. Reminder, this one has different click spots as always, and the font looks better. It's more authentic. Instead of all capital letters, now it's got some lowercase letters. This is all still connected to the same single system, so when you change QNH on one, it automatically changes on another one. There we go. Now, okay, so it peels up, and we wait for unrest to align, and see this reflections. Reflections look much better. Take a look at shadowing. So yeah, overall this, if you look at this, overall this cockpit looks really nicely. Probably one of the best looking Airbuses in flight simulation, but unfortunately, as we all well know, JarDesign doesn't missing quite a few bits to call itself an Airbus. Although all the systems looks really nice. Notifications, quite a few missing, and there's some bits and bobs which are not authentic and which function not how it's supposed to be, especially fly-by-wire, which is not how it's supposed to behave. And yeah, we'll see in flight it's doing some things which are not supposed to do. So it's still in beta version, so shouldn't expect to work everything, but still, general things which have been done incorrectly for years, and they're still done incorrectly now. I'm afraid no miracles happened yet. No miracles. So let's go public. Pushback tow truck. Let me see. Then we got explains 11. So this guy comes in. Look at this guy, gotta fix that up. Okay, so good call from an engineer. Just here, mechanic.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is connected. Awaiting your instructions.
ATC clearance for push and start. Please confirm. All ground equipment and services clear.
Ground equipment and jetty clear. Doors closed and steering pan in position. Set park brake to release, please.
Park brake off.
Brakes released. Clear to push.
Copy. Brakes off. Clear to push. Pushback starting. You may start engine, sir.
So we use this control pad to go where we need to go. So we'll be going just there. So start the engines.
Starting engine 2.
So the biggest annoyance with X-plane pushback, the wheels don't spin when you push back. That's annoying. Now, and I just always get this twitch when pushing back further down, turning one side to another one. It's just annoying. It always happens. So that goes here.
Pushback complete. Please set park brake to on.
Pushback.
Park brake on.
Yeah, that's what he said. Let's check mechanic. There's no mechanic.
Yes, please.
No, that's not the right one. Okay, so
Starting engine 1.
Is it gone? Oh, he has gone.
Park brake off. Park brake on.
Brakes.
Brakes set. You may disconnect the tow.
After start checklist completed.
Bypass pin have been removed. Tow is disconnected. Have a good flight, sir.
Looks like my front wheel was left.
Pedal full left, check. Full left, check. Pedal full right, check. Full down, check. Full up, check.
Okay. Let's start taxiing.
On runway 02.
See. Takeoff inhibit and you get this one. I wonder is it because of flats. Flex 56. Mhm.
100 knots. Spoilers disarm. Spoilers arm.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
That's a sharp turn. Clearly it was. It's not designed for. It's probably wrong set. It's probably from smaller aircrafts, so that's why it's good landing. High wheel.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
There we go, beautiful. Flaps.
Flaps 0.
2 flaps. Okay. Oh, whoa, slow down. Okay, let's take it's gonna take us.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the light.
Okay, to a level at 6,000. And we climb to 9,000. And climb mode, QNH.
After takeoff checklist completed. Standard baro cross check. Passing flight level 060.
Ooh, look at that. Blue scans. She's such a sweetie.
Flaps full.
$1,000.
Approaching 07 left.
$500. $400. $300. 100 above. $200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Spoilers full.
That's a bad money. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Nice landing, sir.
Thank you, sir. So guys, clearly this A330 looks more refined, arguably just reflections really that's behind it, and there are no other significant changes. The fly-by-wire remains the same, which in some instances allows you to, in operated descent, to fall 7,000 feet per minute down, which is terrible. So still, Airbus fly-by-wire, it's not there yet. There are signs of it. There are lots of things about Airbus, but the way it flies and the way fly-by-wire logic works, it's just not there. I'm afraid it's not many improvements. So it's a lovely aircraft, which looks like Airbus A330, but unfortunately, if you look at the comments, which I'll link to below, you'll see that all comments by real air pilots will allow you to tell that unfortunately this aircraft is fly-by-wire. Doesn't function how it's supposed to be in real Airbus, and that's really unfortunate, and it's been for several years now, and to be honest, not much has been improved. Out of JarDesign, Airbus family, A330 is just more advanced. It has more messages, it seems. It looks like it's their flagship aircraft, although I would think A330 is the more popular aircraft. It's the 737 of Airbus world, and probably should be looked more into it more. So here you go guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. See you soon.